Hey guys, my aunt had some questions about what exactly these could be used for. Uh, and so I thought I would show a few examples. The ones offhand, that I am going to go over are for stenciling. So I have this stencil here, this layered stencil from Lawn Fawn, the lawn clippings, and ink blending and stamping. So these don't always stamp a clean, crispy, clean, image. But if you're going for something else, like a lot of, I hope this is a juicy pad. Some of them are juicy, some not so much. I was gifted most of these distress inks and distressed oxides. And I don't know, I know there's a difference between them, but I'm not well versed on that. So there's plenty of other videos out there. Okay. It's trying to make a liar out of me. It's looking clean and crispy. So yeah, I do use these for stamping. That's number one. And then number two, stenciling. So usually I would, let me see if I got some washi tape real quick. You can tape your paper down to your surface, or some people have those waffle flower mats that are sticky, and you can keep those inside your MISTI. I've seen a lot of card makers do that, and I think I will. I haven't stenciled a whole lot. I'm pretty much just starting my journey on stenciling. So I haven't invested in the waffle flower sticky mat yet. And it's made out of stamping, like the silicone stamping stuff. So it's obviously, oh, I didn't get it enough on the surface. What I need to do is learn how to edit videos too, so I don't bore you guys with my mistakes and slow parts. So that's next on the agenda. Today, I'm hoping that this video films in the right orientation. I got some tips from Stace for my phone, so we shall see. All right, so I have that taped down using the washi tape, and I'm just taking a blended brush, and the brush you use is very important. You can use something with a thinner, like I've used makeup brushes before with the real soft and thin bristles, but and you can get these from the Dollar Tree, but usually it's more cost effective to get, the more for. All right, so we're rubbing, and then we're going to apply, and you can kind of like, if you don't want it to be too dark, you can pop some off and go over the spots on your stencil. So I do have a layering stencil today that I'm using. So for your base layer stencil, you'll want to use a color that's lighter, and then you're going to gradually, you can use different colors, or you can just go darker with the same color. There's a whole lot of varieties to be had here. You could do your details, your fine details, which is usually the top layer of the stencils. So there's so many stencil sets on the market that come with layers to them nowadays, and it just makes it so much easier. And then, while you're doing this, you'll be questioning it. Like, you got to trust the process, because, all right, so there's the first layer. I'm going to try to line this second layer. It probably has, probably has a way to know. I think that was on the top. All right, did I do it like this? Oh dear. There we go. No, that's not it. This other one doesn't have the stamp on it. I was looking to, oh, yes, it does. Okay. Okay, so it's like this. And now we just, there we go. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but there you go. That's how you can line your stencil up, is if they have the brand or any type of marking. And typically with the layered ones, they do. All right, guys, I had purple picked out, but I don't know if I should just do like a darker pink. Or what? Okay. Because my purple was pretty bright. So I'm thinking, what if, okay, we'll just try this. And then, listen, I used to wash my brushes after every use. And then I watched so many card makers on YouTube. So I'm using the Ranger, Archival Ink, and Magenta. I watched so many card makers that never wash their brushes, and I'm like, okay. Now they have brushes for every color though, or, you know, something similar. And sometimes they'll just pull the old dirty ones out just for a little bit of color on something and not even have to dip it in an ink pad. And I don't know if I'm that brave. All right, I hope it looks good, but like I said, you got to trust the process. And I got some green here for the leafage. So we got one more stencil. Oh yeah, that's cute. Someone gave me this stencil. I won a giveaway on Instagram. I'll have to go back and I can't remember her IG name, but she had a giveaway on Instagram and she sent me just a box full of, this ain't it, is it? Is this the one I just, oh, I need the leaves. Okay. So we're looking for the Lawn Fawn brand. There it is. Want to put it on the same side and then hope. Yeah, that looks about, get it turned here. Okay, that looks good, right? We don't need perfect. We don't need perfect. This might just be the background to another card. All right, let's see if I have a green brush. I do. So, oh, no. Is it still taping? Okay, I got low battery. I'm going to try to wrap this up, guys. 10%, 10%. What can I get done? All right. Just going over the leaves. So yeah, my aunt, she had got the ink to kind of like, she does such a variety of crafts. So she had got it to like age some of this stuff. So I was going to go over that with you guys. If the battery makes it, if the battery makes it. All right, I'm under pressure. Okay, so, and they say to wash these stencils. I just wipe them off with a towel when I'm all done. I don't know, it seems to work pretty good. But like I said, oh, that's beautiful. All right now. Okay. I like it. So this is the first time I've used this stencil. I mean, big thank you. Big thank you to the lady that sent these to me. She sent such beautiful stuff. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Well, I'm going to keep it. I was going to use it as a scrap for my other techniques, but Okay, so blending, we'll just do pink and purple real quick. You do want collars that are kind of close to each other on the collar wheel. So you just rub it, and then you can pat it off too. And then I do circular motions, and you can always pull from the darker area, okay? So depending on how light you want it, I mean, people like different blends, you know? It's all up to your creativity and interpretation, okay? I don't know if I still, oh yes, okay. Purple. All right. Okay. And then a lot of times people start like off the paper, so the dark, you know, starts there, but we're just going for the whole, we want all the smoke on this. All right, get you a good base right here, and then you can go over where they meet to make the blend blendy. All right, so, and then you can also go back like, okay, the purple's looking real beautiful, but it does need a little more pink. So you can draw from where we did that, and then going back up into the purple, right? You know, it's called blending for a reason. You're working on that blend. So there we go. These make beautiful backgrounds. They're beautiful for die cuts. You can use as many colors as you want. And then so if you're just aging, let's say ground espresso. I don't think this is too juicy, so I don't know how well this is going to work, but get you a brush. And then a lot of times with this aging especially, they're coming just a real light, like around the corners, the sides. And I mean, this is just paper, but the paper and the brushes matter, right? When it comes to these techniques. And I'm a little bit heavy-handed, but you can see how you would get that vintage effect. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this technique up for now. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I hope this video is in the right orientation, because that would be a great start. And I'll see you guys on the next one.